Pineapple.
How long did
Pineapple
for?
juice was in there?
Yeah.
How long did you blend it for?
Oh, I would say a couple minutes.
I used to remember this when I was a kid.
That's what we did.
Yeah, something like it. Like Ovaltine.
You realize how it's diluted, don't you?
Try it now.
Try it now?
Yeah.
What is it? How do I know when it's done?
Is it nice and creamy?
It does look nice and creamy.
And it's not lumpy?
Well, I know.
I
They're
don't know
not
when you
cleaning that
spoon.
thing
Is
out.
this spoon
No,
clean?
no, it isn't done yet. Mr. Slater, down at that
They had more to it.
cupboard right there on the bottom box, you'll find some jars. And what you want to do, Linda, blender. Yeah, on the bottom one, yeah. I'd like to point out to you Mr. Walter Slater, who is a very good-looking brother.
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, he used to be good looking.
Yeah.
His brother's name is Ed. He's better looking than Walter. You're doing fine. I think you need about 3 jars, Linda, and fill the jars. What you want to do is empty half of what's in the blender.
You want to rinse them out first?
I think maybe.
Oh, you sure? Oh, I just washed that one. But go ahead if you want.
No, maybe it's on the bottom.
Okay, don't use it if you don't want.
I'm just saying, no, I'm just going to rinse it out.
Oh, okay.
One is down.
There you go.
That one twirl, and she's not going to be able to fill
No,
it.
she won't be able to fill it in there. I might be able to. Use that for travel.
And you've got a funnel there, Mr. Slater, that you can fill that with. We have a funnel.
So you missed a fine dinner last night, didn't you?
Yes,
Fine
but
dinner.
it was good. And the Scouts did it?
Yep.
And how many people
Yeah,
came?
the Girl Scouts didn't come.
Well, now look.
Just the Boy Scouts, the Cub Scouts did it.
That's good. Oh, well, no, you're supposed to put some in each jar.
Oh.
I would say some in each of 3
You didn't
jars.
listen to the instructions.
Remember when you used to make
That's the
the
problem.
bootleg rum? That's what you do. You put in the moonshine, you just put a little in each jar.
You know, it's these ex-school teachers, retired school teachers, they think they know everything.
Some of
But
them
they
do.
don't listen to the
I thought-
instructions.
All right, now how's this, like half the jar filled?
That's good. Yeah, yep, that's just right.
Oh, okay.
Now, put the rest of your pineapple juice in the blender. Mrs. Linda Dixon is a retired junior high mathematics teacher. Lindenhurst, Long Island.
Dear Lois.
Don't say that too loud. People come, they might recognize me. I fill this all the way up again?
Yeah, finish it.
I love Lindenhurst. It's a great little town.
Sing, I love to tell the story.
I love to tell the story. I'll sing his fame and glory.
I love
and
to.
sing the old story of Jesus
And his love.
There you have it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you
Okay,
go.
coming out the top.
Oh, good. All right, now pour the half.
That's it.
First of all, let's take that.
Remember this for Saturday?
Oh, you could
Uh,
remember this.
My Dora won't be able to tell you. She's going to be on the table.
No, that's right. Chef Linda, would you take a cup, please?
Up there.
Yes. Uh-huh. And now would you pour a half a cup into the cup and then give us a spoon, and we'll do the taste test and see what kind of a grade you got.
Okay.
Oh, it looks delicious, doesn't it?
Now what do we do with the ones that are in the jars?
You take the rest of what's in the blender and fill the jars. Now
Okay.
your spoon is,
Over there to your left.
Gotcha. This was washed?
That's
No.
cold. That's hot.
there you are.
There you go.
Okay, who wants to
Here's
be
a moment of
first?
truth. Mr. George, Dixon.
You would do it just like Sunday, you'd take a sip and then your wife would.
Open wide. Mama's got a treat for you.
Yum. Ooh, yum. Yum.
Who takes the water?
Here you go, Mr. George.
Yum.
Guinea pig number 2.
That's very good.
What do I taste in there different?
Nuts.
Nuts.
The nuts in it?
I think you can taste all 4 of them.
I can taste the banana.
Yeah, and the pineapple.
Pineapple.
I
Nuts
had
and
mine
oatmeal.
already. I had it when you were making it. I
You
stuck
did
my
not
finger
get
in the
over here.
Yeah, I stuck my finger in the blender.
Stick your finger in the blender. I definitely taste the banana
Pineapple.
and I taste the pineapple.
You know, teachers can wait.
It's the cashews that makes it so creamy.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what it
cashews
is?
make.
It's great.
Yes.
It's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Think you'd need
Glendora,
a
would you like to try
Yes,
something?
oh, definitely.
Taste the cashews.
Yeah. Is that what it is? I knew it was something funny.
I think that's so good. And it,
Victoria,
you
you're
notice
next.
that, there's no salt, no sugar, nothing artificial. And it's got all the flavor in the world.
There we go.
Okay.
That beats any milkshake that anybody, that Stewart's could make.
It's good.
I'd give it a fancy name
Oh,
like
Yeah,
yeah.
it makes me
West Coast Luau. And then you on the oblong table.
It's good.
Okay.
You guys are next.
It's definitely up to standard, to Glendora standards.
And what we'll do is,
Isn't that good?
yeah.
You're gonna need more than one blender.
Okay, gentlemen.
It's actually good.
You're up.
You're gonna need.
Oh,
you're gonna-
yeah, I'd say, I don't know how many more. But this will do about 8 servings.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
do you want?
Cashew.
You're gonna bring your blender? Blended
Well, I will.
banana?
I have a blender.
I'll bring mine too.
Yeah, because you're gonna need a couple of blenders.
I wish you were going to be there.
So do I.
Oh.
Now I really.
Do they have one?
After all this food.
Do they have a blender?
You're up.
I don't know if they have a blender at the church. Haven't seen one, but I didn't look in that one cabinet.
Can we just get a small cement mixer and mix it in the cement?
Okay.
Did you taste it?
No.
Why not?
I'll have to taste it too.
Sure. It's your work of art.
You should have tasted it first. Actually, you have to finish what's in the cup. Oh, she said she left half a spoon of water so it would dilute it. See what she did?
Good. And you could drink from the cup.
Alden.
Alden had his.
Alden.
No, he had.
He did? Oh, Alden, did you like it?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, good. But I don't think anything could be more salubrious than that.
Why?
Pineapple, banana, cashews, protein, minerals. It's everything, isn't it?
Two
So,
points.
in
Just
a
2 points for the
statement,
banana.
what would you say Glendora is saying? Glendora is saying what with his drink? Enjoy?
Now, shall I finish filling these jars?
Yes, please. And cover them and put them in the refrigerator.
We'll call it Glendora Luau.
Now, I wanted,
Taste of a touch of Hawaii with the pineapples, right?
Barbara and Walter, I still want Barbara and Walter to do the biscuits, even though you're not going to be here.
Who's gonna do them though?
You're going to do them.
No. On Saturday.
Well, they're going to learn from watching you, the way they learned from watching George. I want Barbara and Walter together to do the biscuits. Walter, would you get out the red bowl?
I can't quite fill the jars. Maybe I'll fill the
I'll drink the rest.
Yeah, there you go. Glendora will drink.
I'll be happy to drink the rest. I love
The
it.
red bowl.
Here you
jars. Put it right in here.
Mm-hmm.
bowl.
Oh, it's even.
Oh, we got a lot, huh? All right, then you need another jar. That's what you need, another jar.
Glendora, what's on the full menu?
This ground up nuts, you take almonds and you grind them up in the blender. It has a special attachment. And next is the biscuits, and next is the fresh fruit. That is the full menu. Would you like me to repeat it?
Yes.
The Mr. Dixon's recipe,
Chef Gio.
a malto meal, and then comes the nut fruit shake, and then comes the ground up nuts, and then comes the biscuits, hot biscuits, and then comes the fresh fruit. The platter. Is it in the refrigerator, Mrs. Dixon?
And you're gonna have a veggie platter also?
Well, no, that is it. The fresh fruit and vegetables is a
Oh,
veggie
okay.
platter.
Oh, good.
There's only those 5 things, Victoria.
Did
I
you
What do
say
you
something
got from last night. It was a free dinner.
No, that's what Hattie
That's
brought
what
me.
she brought you to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're in the refrigerator, how about that
No.
one?
I don't know
What
if
about
this is
vegan meat
refrigerated.
sandwiches?
No, you've heard it. This is enough. I'm telling you, this is so nutritious that you won't want anything else. And this is what keeps you from eating donuts and donuts, and what keeps you from eating,
Why would we
Say
have it
no
this
more.
nutritious stuff at your funeral?
Say no more.
It doesn't say
so
that.
you live to be
How
81.
is nutritious food that's at our funeral?
I don't know how to open this Glendora.
The top left-hand corner, just pull it, the top left-hand.
Oh, I was pulling from the other side. Oh, okay.
All right, now, Mr. George, in that cupboard, there's 5 pounds of flour. Oh, thank you, Linda. If you screw that tightly, you can lay it on its side.
Well, not for that.
This is gonna get laid down.
Yeah, is it tightly, dear? Tightly
I sure
screwed?
hope so.
Well, we'll know in the morning.
Yes, thanks, that sounds good.
When you can't open them.
Well, let's give Chef Linda Dixon a round of applause.
Who do I pass this to? Walter?
Yeah, that's Walter's apron.
I'm just holding the ball.
You get in there.
Come, Walter.
There you go, Walt.
No.
Your
I
apron.
only lost 20 pounds. That won't fit around me yet.
Oh, it will fit. We'll make it fit.
Victoria, do you see the AC on the wall there for this camera? It's a black box to your right, Victoria. Yeah, it's a black box. Could you bring it to me?
Oh, look, it fits.
This one that's plugged in?
Yeah, I need to plug it in here. I'm out of, I thank you.
Fruit and veggies. Does you want cut up veggies? You want cut up veggies?
Now, where was the flour?
Is that what you have?
In the
Cut up veggies?
in the box in the
Yeah,
back. You have to take out these two
Glendora, are
boxes.
you getting a cut up veggie and fruit platter already from Walmart?
Or we're
Oh,
cutting them
no.
up and baking them?
Cutting it up.
We'll just cut them up.
Cut it up the day
We
before.
saved for you 3 containers of cherry tomatoes from the dinner.
And what about fruit? What fruit you going to use? I thought of that. I'm going to give you the fruit. That's what I've got. I've got it for you to give it to you, and then you can tell me what you think.
Yeah, you're just gonna need more maybe.
Yeah, we need more. You want the fruit cut up and on a platter kind of thing? Want any dips with this?
Do you know where the?
You should, yeah.
Alden, you're attached. You can't come over here, right? Devin, are you attached? Devin, would you plug this in? Pull out something that isn't a computer. Yeah, over here. I need it here. I'm afraid to pull something because it might be computer. I just.
No, work at your pace, Walt. Work at your pace. I was about to say, if there's a bowl somewhere around, put some of that molten meal in a bowl and give it to me. I ain't gonna let it go to waste.
Why, certainly let him have the whole thing.
I don't wanna let it go to waste.
That's good. Just give him a spoon and eat right out of the pot.
That's
No,
right.
I wanna give.
And give
somebody
him
else,
some.
yeah.
Don't forget the International Delight.
There you go. I just wanna use the spoon, because there's only one spoon here. And Walter, you're out of
What,
luck.
do I need a water bit?
How much
That is
water?
so good.
He said salt.
How much salt?
Teaspoon, please,
The old-fashioned baking soda biscuits?
and a teaspoon of baking.
Do we have a teaspoon, somewhere? A measuring spoon?
No,
No, you don't.
no.
Bring it by ear, Walt. You know.
We can-
Oh, that's fine. Thank
We
you,
can
thank
take the silver spoon that you were born with.
you. You like some?
Yes.
Okay.
Now give him some. Did he get his International
It's in
Delight
there
on?
already. We mixed it in, remember we mixed
Good.
it in the pot.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, I got the salt. in
Good
it.
for you. Here's the proof of the pudding. The chef eats his own bowlful.
There you go. After the salt, I got the flour and salt. What else do I need?
Baking powder.
That is tasty, yeah.
Okay, what's
How
going
much?
on
How much?
now? Where are we now?
We are making the biscuits. There's only 4 ingredients, folks.
How much?
Well, actually 5. 3 cups of flour, and a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder.
Teaspoon, same thing now.
And then Mr. Chef Slater, I understand he's a very good cook. His wife says he's a very good
That's a
cook.
matter of opinion, but he's pretty good.
Nobody's died yet.
Listen, I don't have to cook, he's a good cook.
Okay, up there, Mr. Slater, you will see the vegetable oil. And you want exactly a half a cup of vegetable oil.
Exactly.
With our measuring cup.
Now, when are we going to make the biscuits tomorrow, or Saturday?
I don't know.
Before she
In the
gets
morning?
No, can you make them as you go?
I don't know.
Or do you want a bigger batch? Double the batch? Or
Oh, I'm guessing, yeah. Probably will want to double it.
what do you think, Victoria, trustee?
Yeah, and we should make a big batch and then make them in the morning.
They're so good when they're hot out of the oven.
Well, we can get them on the tray. We can prepare them on the tray in the morning and then throw them in the oven.
That's a good idea.
When the food
They only
part
bake
starts.
about 20 minutes. Now, Mr. Chef Walter Slater.
I gotta say. Where did you go?
Because I mean, he's going to be doing this Malta meal.
Now, stir up your
Are you
dry,
making the biscuits?
stir your dry,
I'm gonna be filming.
stir your dry ingredients.
Okay.
I can come and do
There's a,
stuff with the biscuits.
Well, I'll do what
We could
needs to be
definitely
done.
make up the drink before.
what happened to Chef Barbara?
On the-
Chef Barbara's sitting down on the job.
That
Fit in there, he's doing such a good job.
I lost weight,
they'll
you can
put
fit in
it
here.
a big crock pot.
You got them all, and now 3/4 of a cup of water.
Okay, you want me,
And the next ingredient is 3/4 of a cup of water.
did you want me to put the oil in there?
Oh, you haven't done that yet?
No, you told me to mix the dry first.
You do,
Can't
that's
mix it
right.
unless you,
That's right.
I learned something.
You're very good at mixing things up.
Well, 3/4 of a cup?
Yes, 3/4 a cup.
Might be close.
That's good. Now, Mr. Walter Slater is about to get his hands very covered with very interesting things. Roll up your sleeves, Mr. Slater. All right. Now stir it. That's good. Make sure you get everything all stirred up. I may have to do this for you.
I'm going to slap you around.
Because you know what to do.
No, you know what to do now.
So now, question for you, Bethel. You're not going to be on this table the entire time, are you?
Why, sure.
No,
Well, then how are you going to enjoy your
company.
company and your meal and everything?
I'm there not to say anything. I'm there to hear them speak.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You want to meet, you want to,
Now, Mr. Slater, do you know how to knead? Does Mr. Slater know how to knead?
I need,
Oh, he needs
oh,
one.
I need a lot of stuff. A lot of,
he thinks he needs.
Turn
it.
around,
need a
Mr.
house.
There is nothing he did.
They're all ones.
Turn around, Mr. Slater. I want to see your apron first of all.
Houses
That's
now.
it. He's got it. Oh, they look nice. Come and see them.
Glendora.
Oh, he's got just the right consistency. Look at that.
He's perfect. See, I told you he's good cook.
Yes, he is a good cook.
look like I know what I'm doing.
Now, Mr. Slater,
You know how I learned to do this? Play-Doh.
now, Mr. Slater, put a little bit of flour on your counter.
It's your counter, not my counter.
Uh,
All right, don't
Yeah.
be so technical.
yeah, put a little bit of flour and spread it out. The flour. He's done that just right.
I'm thinking you're going to need at least to double it. I would maybe triple it.
Oh, you'd have to make 3 or 4 of them, I think, if you're going to have 4. This will make about at least 12. Now, Mr. Slater,
I'll be with you in a minute. I've got
he wants his counter clean.
I don't, no, I want it dry. You don't want to put flour on a wet counter.
No. Oh, he's so right about that. And I'm so glad you're using paper towel. Don't use the dishcloth, please.
Are you going to be? Are you going to
That's why I said
eat
maybe
with
about
everybody?
32.
What?
The end? Are you gonna after
I don't
the
know.
ceremony? Are you gonna eat with everybody?
I may get up and run.
No, I think you're going to
Told you we had to leave early.
chat and thank him for coming and,
I think you really have to.
yeah. I think just lay on the table for.
Can't you cancel that wrestling thing?
What can I cancel it? It's
You
New
know,
York
I'm
State.
working on my own here. so I have
It's
to
all
really
of
go.
New York State.
I have
Now-
no leadership.
Now,
Leadership. Well, I'll tell
now,
you what.
Mr. Slater is just about to get out his rolling pin. And you must get a shot of Mr. Slater with his rolling pin.
I draw a
I know,
line.
we could get Jackie to
I
help
roll
us.
it.
Hey,
It's
that's
the,
an idea.
Mr. Slater,
Jackie
it's
will
the
help
top
us.
shelf. It's right underneath the counter, Mr. Slater. The top shelf,
Jackie will help.
yeah, top shelf on the left hand. Just, no,
Everything is on the left hand side.
no, dear, up against the box. There you are. I think I heard it.
I
Mr.
feel like
Slater,
it's
we
a-
want a picture of you in your rolling pin.
This is not a rolling pin. This is a hug
Mrs. Slater.
It's
And
a
now
good husband
also,
pin.
also
Husband trainer.
back out so that Mr. Devon can get a picture of your beautiful dough.
Just back out. Let me get my back off, sucker.
You back out?
My dough.
Dough.
My dough. Here's my dough.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you.
Isn't that beautiful? He does it better than I do.
Oh, he throw it up like fireworks. Ooh,
All right.
I saw the light, I saw the light.
I wish that Mr. Devon could get this.
So I have to edit it.
Yeah, is there any way you can get this,
That's
Mr.
what Victoria's over there for. These are
Oh, that's what she's for?
These are gonna go in the same project. Yeah.
Glendora,
Oh,
can I suggest maybe we...
oh, you're gonna have a
incorporate
mixer, huh?
We incorporate some music, some sing-along.
Yes, some sing-along. Go ahead.
Would you like me to correlate some songs?
Yes,
All right, old-time religion?
yes, old-time religion.
Okay.
Now,
That's a good idea.
Glendora, getting back to this laying on the table,
Old time Glendora.
I think you need to be up and greeting your,
Afterwards.
Otherwise, somebody's gonna stick an apple in
Afterwards.
your mouth.
yeah,
and
well,
think
you're
Certainly.
you're
when they come
smoking
in.
No,
And we'll know what next
You
Tuesday's
wanna
dinner
think
is.
all done?
no.
Put an apple in out, we know what next Tuesday's dinner is.
Are you going to be able to keep quiet for the whole
Well, me.
Probably not. Well, I'll keep quiet, but I probably can't stop from laughing. Now, Mr. Chef Walter Slater, please
Pastor
take
Jim's
your
gonna
cup.
Turn over in his couch when he watches this.
Turn over your cup upside down and start cutting your biscuits.
And Krista too.
Can you get him cutting your biscuits?
Watch it.
Yeah.
Look how nicely he does that. Here he goes, folks.
Ready. Voila.
What are you doing?
He's
I'm
cutting his
biscuits.
biscuits.
Oh,
How thick
And
did you
he's
roll that?
picking
He's
his
not gonna be here
nose.
to do this.
I got
I know it.
thin.
So
I
we
want
need
it
to know how thick.
Come
you
on
roll
up
it.
here where I am. Come up
That's
here where I am.
One of those
Linda,
multi-cups, huh?
come up where I am.
Where's the multi-cup?
That's a multi-cup. That looks like it.
Been around.
It looks like it came out of,
Steak pan.
You want me to take my rolling pin, Linda? That's my mother's rolling pin, by the way.
I think they have a rolling.
No, they got
pin.
rolling pins.
I would bring one just in case. You don't know.
Yeah, I would,
You
I
never
would.
know.
Always got a piece
But
of
I
dough.
would
they
too.
have there, though.
Look at the camera. Look at the camera crew over
If
there.
we run out of food, Glendora, you should run to Counterfeit. What are we gonna pick up?
That's what I say. We have to have a runner. And I was counting on
What kind of food you gonna pick up at
Another
Hannaford?
thing.
the same thing that we're running out of.
Oh.
Kind of funny running
Now,
to, Kentucky
Mr.
Fried Chicken. Oh, I'd like 15 buckets to go, please.
Oh, look at his biscuits. Oh, Victoria. You gotta see. Oh, they're so nice.
I will step back so you can
Oh,
admire my biscuits,
oh,
and
you're
I still have
good.
more dough left.
Oh, Miss Victoria, they're
Yes, I
beautiful.
will.
You have more dough.
Oh, more dough, huh?
See his biscuits.
You have more dough than I
Dough,
do.
dough, dough, dough.
Victoria, they're better than the ones you and I ever did. Now, Mr. Slater, will you free up the oven and turn on your oven?
You know, I don't free up that oven. If everybody didn't, those previous cooks didn't leave their stuff hanging around.
Yeah, well,
And then we'll
you
take
know
you
what?
home and then we're leaving.
I know somebody is getting their dinner made for them.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay, so we'll get back from White Watchers.
So there's more to, there's a method to her madness.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's okay.
If you wanted us to make dinner, you should have said, "Can you make me dinner tonight?"
Sure. Sure. Now, Mr. Chef Slater is about to turn on the oven. This is a very, very big step. Mr. Chef Slater is about to turn on his oven.
Okay. Put your
Look,
mitt
I
on.
made one look like a mitt. Is this plugged in?
No.
Okay, the blender's plugged in.
Yes.
Unplug that blender with
Okay, I'll unplug that blender. For Linda.
There you go.
I'll unplug the blender for Linda.
You know, I got a theme song for
I,
this video.
Somebody with glasses.
Up, and away.
I don't have my glasses here.
What do we need, Ron?
I guess it's gonna be around 350.
350?
What's the temperature?
I'll tell you, you see that knob at the top?
Yes.
Feel it, and on the top of it, do you feel a
Yeah.
little knob?
You want to
Turn it to 330.
330?
Mm-hmm. 3:30 p.m. I'm talking about. Clock. Like a clock at 3:30.
This top one is,
1:30.
is temperature.
Yeah, that's what we want. Is the knob down at the bottom? It
Yeah,
should,
okay, I got it.
okay.
Now what's the next one? Bake is on.
Yep, and then rotate the last one all the way. Rotate it clockwise.
Okay, do you want this pan out
Yep, and then put his biscuits in the pan.
on the pan?
Well, it's not a,
in
it's a
the
tray,
pan.
yeah.
We will go cooking with
What do you
biscuits
pay
in
them at,
the pan.
$3.50?
3.
3:30.
Blind
Well,
Madonna.
I don't know, because I can't see the numbers.
How close
But
can
I
we
go
put
by the
it?
clock. It's 3:30. It's down to here. Attachment that goes to the,
Wait, what's the last part, Glendora? What were you saying? We're on our last stage.
yeah, this is the last thing we have to
She's
prepare.
on her last leg.
Nuts.
There, right there. No, that's the thing right there. That little jar with a cover. Okay. Now,
Okay.
would you reach in the back, chef?
Okay.
Sorry.
And do you see a little small container of almonds?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Glendora, you want me to put the flour back? We're finished with that?
What, dear?
No, she's gonna stand over there, says it get too hot for you in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right,
Are we
I
finished
took the
with the
cover off.
flour?
Yes, we
I'll
are.
put it back.
Oh, thank you.
I took the cover off,
Yeah.
and what do? Put
I
it
would
on
say
the-
3/4.
At home, I want you
Huh?
to know that.
3/4. Still at 3.
3/4?
Uh-huh.
Fine job, though.
My other chefs did.
I thought you did very well.
Yes.
We're all done. This is the last thing.
Okay.
I don't hear the oven clicking, do I?
Yes, it's clicking.
Okay.
Don't you hear? Da 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 da
Why
da
not?
da da da. Okay, I put the cover back on this and I shake it up.
Is it about 3/4, George?
Yeah.
Yes, that's excellent. Now go put it in the blend.
Oh,
Oh.
we gotta clean the blender out.
No, pull out the microwave on the bottom and put the blender in the bottom.
No, we've got the microwave going.
Oh.
No, the microwave. I got the microwave and toaster oven are two different things.
Okay.
And we're gonna plug the blender back in.
George, you look so nice in there.
Okay. All right, now, I need,
Oh, no, you need these things here. You need the rubber gasket.
It's all in there, I put it all together.
What?
That whole blender I put together already.
okay, we got somebody at the back door.
Where's the gasket? You put the blender together, you said?
Yes, the blender's over there, it's all together, but by the paper towel.
So you need the blades, and you need the gasket, and you need the,
It's all
Gasket's in here.
together in it, yes.
thank you, Barbara.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
You're up, you're up.
All right.
Now,
Oh, he don't have.
Okay, here we go.
you look so nice in that apron.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, so I just.
Walter, you look so good in that
Thank
apron.
you.
It really became you.
A little fancy. I mean,
Now, Miss Linda,
Yes.
would you get out the spoon, the test spoon,
Yes.
and wash it?
Yes.
So I just put it in here?
No, 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 no. You put the blade into the little jar. You're not going to use the blender. The
Okay.
okay. You put the blade into the little jar, George.
Okay. So I gotta take this apart again.
Yes.
Okay. Say no more, say no more.
And then the gasket. Got the gasket, honey?
Gasket should be in where the black bottom is, right?
Yeah, no, the black bottom. Does it screw tightly, George?
I will.
Yeah.
No, he has to be home. He has to be home before dark.
There, nice and tight.
What are we doing with that?
I don't know.
That's good. This is the end.
All right, I got the spoon.
Okay.
Now this takes about 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. The orange one. Keep until they're powder. Make it a powder.
What'd she say, take a powder?
Make a powder.
Oh, Meg, I thought you said take a powder.
Good enough, George. That's good
Try
enough.
it one more time. All right. All done.
Now, Linda, if you would be so kind as to give a teaspoon to Mr. Devon. Let him be our first taster.
Do you put this on anything? You just,
No, wait till you taste it, Linda. Just wait until you taste it. That's it. That's good, honey. Say what you can. Yep. And this is the end, until the biscuits are done.
Okay, Mr. Devon, you ready?
Here comes Mr. Devon.